It's time for Spirituality with Bling this week. And you had homework from last week. Did you do your homework? If you didn't do your homework, go back to last week's video and print out the handout, because if you don't, you're going to lose points. Hi, it's Kara. Welcome back for this week's Spirituality with Bling. Today, I'm continuing with the theme of energy. Last week, I shared David Hawkins' Map of Consciousness and an activity for you to rate your own vibrational levels in 4 key areas of your life. Hopefully, you spent the week noticing your thoughts, especially in the areas where you were below 200. Today, I want to show you how you can use this awareness, and I'm going to demonstrate a strategy to help you shift to a higher vibrational level. I learned this strategy from Abraham-Hicks, who frequently uses it to help people shift from feelings of fear, despair, regret, or anger, and move up what they refer to as the emotional scale. I've added the corresponding vibrational levels from David Hawkins' Map of Consciousness to the Abraham-Hicks Emotional Scale. As you can see, they break out the lower levels into more categories, which you may find helpful as you intentionally try to move up the scale. So, here's the strategy. If you're feeling negative about a topic, you can't just jump up the emotional scale to feel positive about it. It's too much of a leap. And the more specifically negative you are, the harder it is to shift. What you need to do is go general. Let's look at an example. Let's say that in the area of money and wealth on last week's activity, you scored yourself currently at the level of fear and anxiety. You want more money than you have. This gets triggered with specifics when you pay your bills, when you see something you want but think you can't afford it, or when you see someone else who's really successful. Once you're in that mindset, it would be very easy to keep choosing thoughts that focus on wanting more money. But those thoughts will move you away from what you want and take you further down the emotional scale. Instead, you notice what you are feeling and thinking and intentionally move up the scale by choosing more general thoughts. So, specifically negative. I'm never going to pay off these credit cards. I can barely make the minimum payment. I'm not going to get a raise this year. I don't know what I'll do if the car breaks down. I'm in such a huge mess I will never get out. Notice those thoughts and choose to shift by going general. Generally negative. I don't have enough money. I wish I had a better paying job. But there are lots of people having money problems in this economy, and there are lots of people without jobs at all. Now, stay general and shift to more positive thoughts. So, generally positive. At least I have a job. Right now, in this moment, there's no real urgency here and nothing that I can't handle. Right now, in this moment, I'm willing to believe that things will work out for me. There are all kinds of ways to feel prosperous and meaningful things that don't involve money at all. Now, once you feel yourself reaching a higher level, feeling more relaxed, less stressful, you can try becoming more specific to really reinforce that feeling. So, specifically positive. At least I can pay all my bills and I'm not using my credit card anymore. At least I have a job I love. I have such a good time with my coworkers, especially John and Mark and Susan, who make me laugh all day. The work I do makes a difference in people's lives. Client John Smith was so grateful last week. I have time to spend with my family and friends. I had a great time last weekend with them. I really do have more than I need. My life is really abundant, and good things are coming to me. Now, if you use this technique regularly, you can raise your overall level of vibration. If you practice this for every area of your life that is currently below 200, you will soon hardly ever be in those lower frequency levels for very long. Certainly not long enough for it to significantly impact your life. You will stay in the flow, and things will come easily to you. Contentment is a good place to be, and from there you can move more easily into hopefulness, optimism, happiness, passion, and joy. So, for this week, practice as often as you can, recognizing your negative thoughts on your trigger topics and shifting from specifically negative to generally positive, and hopefully to specifically positive. If you like this video, please like it and share it. Come over to the website to get the activity from last week if you missed it, and leave a comment below and tell me which area of your life you're going to focus on: physical environment, health and well-being, money and wealth, or relationships. So, that's it for this week's Spirituality with Bling. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.